All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do the demo and review for the Lancome Dual Finish Powder Foundation. This foundation can be used wet or dry. I have never tried it. I picked up the shade 315 Wheat 2. Hopefully this is a good match. As you guys know, you can't test or sample anything at the moment, so we are all just guessing. So without further ado, I'm going to hop into it. This is what the compact looks like here. And then it has the name on the back. And then I'll cover the mirror so you can see. So you get, looks like a reasonable amount of product. Let's figure out the grams here. So you're getting 19 grams of product. So that is a lot. I think that might be the most I have in a compact. This compact is $41, so it's pretty pricey for a powder foundation. Not the most expensive, but definitely a little bit more expensive than a lot of the regular foundation powders out there. I'm gonna start with putting on, this is by Koki, and it's called the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. I've just been favoring this one lately. My under eyes have been experiencing extreme dryness. So if you haven't tried this concealer by Koki, I actually really like it, so give it a chance. So because this powder comes with like your powder puff for touch-ups, and then it comes with a sponge, I'm also gonna try it with my Bare Minerals Precision Face brush. I'm gonna try it with the brush first, just because I want to see what type of coverage I get from a brush opposed to the sponge. Usually you get better coverage with the sponge, I've noticed on these powder foundations, but we're gonna try. So that's pretty light coverage with the brush. I don't feel like a whole lot happened. So let's try the sponge. Where's our coverage? So far the color's not terrible. It actually might be a pretty reasonable match so far. So far so good, right? We finally maybe got one that doesn't look crazy on me. So it feels nice and soft on the skin, lightweight. It's building up pretty easily with the sponge, so I do like that. And really the color, I don't know if it's translating on camera as well as it is in person, but it actually looks like a really good match. And yes, I'm experiencing some breakouts. What a shocker there, right? Wearing a mask all the time really has jacked up my skin. All right, guys, so with the magic of YouTube, I'm back. This is the completed look. I have all my makeup on. This is like my day-to-day makeup that I wear. Just nothing super fancy, trying to keep it light. Still have to wear a mask every day, so I don't want to overdo it. However, I do want to talk about this product. I've had it on for quite some time now, and my thoughts on the Lancome Dual Finish Powder. So let's talk about the amount of product in here first. So it's 19 grams, which that is way more than any of my others, just for reference. In case you guys don't know, the Makeup Forever is 11 grams. The Bare Pro is 10. The Cover FX is 12 grams. Urban Decay is 6 grams. Aqua Insurance is 9 grams. So when it comes to the dollar amount associated with this powder, initially I thought it was kind of expensive, but now seeing that there's 19 grams of product in here, which is more than any of the other ones, even though like the Urban Decay one's pretty close in price point as well. It's only 6 grams and the Lancome one is 19 grams. So that I really like about the product. I also think the shade actually matches me really, really well. I don't look orange, which a lot of times when I test out foundations, they tend to pull a little orange. This actually looks like my neck color, which is excellent. Again, this is 315 Wheat 2. This is a warm shade for them, and I'm really pleased with the color. I'm really pleased with how it looks. I'm gonna kind of get close to the camera here so you guys can kind of see. Yes, I do have some breakouts. I could have covered them with concealer. I choose not to, but it looks great on the skin. I love it, love it, love it. So far, definitely worth the money, this foundation. A few things that I'm not like super happy about is honestly the component. So when you try to put your sponge in the component, it doesn't close. So I think that's kind of stupid. I do realize the powder puff or touch-up sponge will close in it, which is nice. However, I like to keep all my tools with the actual foundation, so I'm only using that sponge and that product. And I just find it interesting that all the other components, it's safely kept within the product. So I think if they could change anything, I know it would make the package a little bit thicker, but maybe keeping the sponge underneath and then the powder puff on top, I think it would just make it a little bit nicer, especially for someone who's on the go or who needs to touch up all the time or maybe put their makeup on in a really quick manner. They're not trying to dig around, search around looking for the sponge. And the powder puff really is just for touch-ups. So my overall thoughts is I really like this. I think it looks excellent. It's wearing beautifully on my skin. It's not looking super textured. I mean, I do have a little bit of texture around the breakouts and stuff, but overall, I really like it and I'm super impressed, and I don't know what took me so long to try this powder foundation. I think it was just the price. I will also mention it does have an interesting smell, this powder. It smells like obviously like baby powder, but also kind of like a mature woman's perfume. I don't know if that's just because it's Lancome and that's kind of what they're known for, their stuff to be scented and pretty and elegant. I don't like that about it, but it's not itching or making my skin feel weird or giving me any breakouts. The breakouts I have been getting are from wearing a face mask all the time. It's not from testing the product. But overall, this is a yes for me. The Lancome Dual Finish Powder Foundation is excellent, excellent, excellent. If you guys haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It's very, very good. As far as the finish goes, I feel like it's somewhere between the Bare Minerals Pro and I would say the Makeup Forever Velvet Matte, because it is soft, but it still feels like nothing like Bare Pro, and it's matte enough in areas that I need it to be. So I would say if these two had a baby, it would be probably the Lancome Dual Finish Powder Foundation. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I post a new video every Tuesday. Please make sure you also comment down below on what other powder foundations or reviews you'd like to see. I love to do videos for you guys. In the description box will always be my Instagram for daily posts and inspirations, and my Etsy account if you would like to support me on my crafty adventures. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.